Samara Weaving returns to kick more elite ass in Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
Welcome to Deadsville.
Greetings, Boo Believers. Deadsville's Ronan James here with my spoiler-free first take. Ready or Not 2, Here I Come is a direct sequel to 2019's Ready or Not by the directing duo Radio Silence. It's been 7 years since the original Ready or Not, with Radio Silence taking over directing duties on 2 installments of the Scream franchise and also releasing Abigail before circling back around to this sequel. They return with another dark, gory comedy in Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Samara Weaving returns as our hero Grace, this time teamed up with genre favorite Kathryn Newton as her sister Faith. The plot picks up right after the events of part 1, with Samara Weaving being pulled into another high-stakes game of hide and seek. This time, the stakes and competition much higher as she faces members of 4 rival families competing for a seat on the Global High Council, aka Satanic Illuminati. She's joined by her estranged sister, Faith, Kathryn Newton, who you've seen in things like Lisa Frankenstein and Freaky. Cast are outstanding. Samara Weaving, I love. She does a great job, especially when there's a lot of action and physicality and stunts involved. And Kathryn Newton really holds her own in this one as well. The two of them also have great on-screen chemistry as estranged sisters. Sarah Michelle Gellar plays a great villain as Ursula Danforth, and Elijah Wood, outstanding as the lawyer. I got to catch an early screening, and I really enjoyed the movie. It was a bloody good time. This sequel dove deeper into the lore surrounding these satanic families that control the world, and it was pretty interesting. But it also slowed things down a bit when you compare it to the original Ready or Not. I enjoyed the subplots, I enjoyed the characters, the actors were all outstanding, and this was a really solid, dark comedy movie with horror and action elements. It definitely struggles a little bit, though, being a sequel, because it's always going to be hard to top the original, especially when the original starts off with a slow build of the tension as Grace slowly figures out what's going on with the game. In this one, we already know what's going on, so we're dropped right into it, and there's no tension or build-up that kind of releases once Grace starts playing the game. It's definitely an issue that most sequels face when trying to match or top the original. Still, this movie was a really good time. I feel like it also was a little less on the action, though, again, because we had more character development in this with the story of the estranged sisters getting back together. We had a little more development with the families, because now you had 4 families with multiple members instead of just one family that was really quirky and fun that you had in the original. And I think that kind of slowed the pacing of this one down a little bit. The pacing wasn't bad. Anytime Radio Silence is at the helm, the pacing still moves quick and it's enjoyable. But I just watched the first one 2 nights ago to prepare to go see this, and the first one really moves fast. So by comparison, this one falls a little short to the original, but still a really solid movie on its own. It's hard to remember 7 years ago what I rated the original, but when I watched it again the other night, it's like a 9.5 out of 10 for me, because it's damn near perfect. It's such a good movie, and they did such a good job with it. While not quite as good as the original, this one is an excellent movie. I'm going 8.5 out of 10. Definitely worth seeing in the theater. It is a fun, wild ride. Radio Silence has done it again, and I look forward to seeing what they do as the directing and writing team on The Mummy 4. That's it for now, Boo Believers. Let me know what you thought of Ready or Not 2 in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you again on the next one. Stay spooky.